Loom video. And basically, I want them to physically see what the solution looks like and that I already have a sense of exactly how it should work. And let me kind of just walk through what that would look like. Okay, so I'm looking at the Calendly trigger, which would be the natural first place to look. But on event canceled, I don't want to use that. And on event created, I don't want to use that. The reason being is on event created basically just means like whenever a new event is created, it can send them an email or send them a text. Like it happens immediately. But what I need is after the event, that's where I need the follow-up to take place. So I'm going to assume that this person is using Zoom. And if they're not, then I can make a business case for them why they should be using Zoom for these calls. Okay, so the way that I envision this workflow taking place is after the Zoom call ends, this automation is going to grab the audio recording, transcribe it, and then I'm going to have ChatGPT summarize that transcription, create an email from Gmail to provide the summary and the booking link or the purchase link via email. Then it's going to update Notion, marking that person as had a discovery call. And another thing is I also want to keep this workflow extensible, meaning I want it to be easy to add additional functionality. Like I said, I'm going to try to convince this business owner, hey, that's great that you have the discovery call and you want to send that first email, but what you need is a follow-up system. So that might be multiple emails. That might include sending an SMS message or a WhatsApp message, but it needs to go beyond just sending that very first email. So what I'm going to do is I actually created this Zoom analyzer workflow, and I'm going to copy it over to this workflow that I'm going to be building out for this business. But now I have something to kind of work off of, and it'll be easy for me to tweak. And again, I'm only kind of building like a skeleton framework out, but I just want to be able to visually represent the solution that I'm building for this business so that when I send them a Loom video, I can say, this is exactly how it's going to flow. This is the time it's going to save. This is the money that it's going to save. And this is the revenue it's going to generate for you. It's going to check for any calls that took place in the last hour. It's going to grab the audio from those calls. It's going to split the audio out. This is just a step to normalize the file name and remove this if node because this only applied to the other workflow. And then I'm going to change this last node to Notion instead of Airtable because the client in the prompt mentioned that they use Notion.